So like, did you have a nickname like Killer Kels or like?
No nickname.
Yeah.
No nickname. But yeah, at the bigger tournaments, even in the US, there's an area called the pits where they have the championship matches held for each event. Because there's lots of different events. There's like singles, doubles, mixed doubles where it's a man and a woman playing together. And people will, there's stands of people that will go watch the championship game. So that's always exciting when you're playing and you've got a crowd of people.
Do you ever get a pop when like you score a goal? Have you ever been in a tight match and like the crowd went crazy?
Yeah, it's exciting. There are a few, you can actually watch like some of my matches from tournaments on YouTube because they will upload them there. They do like high res streaming of the games. And I always choke in the finals. I've gotten second in women's singles like 3 years in a row. I'm so fucking pissed.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but why would they separate that sport by sex?
Well,
now let's get into it. Now I have an issue.
This is now where you are.
Yeah, I have a fucking issue. Why is that not a unisex sport? It doesn't require, what's the difference in wrist strength?
So there are open singles events where either gender, any gender, whatever, can go play in it, but they do also have ones that are just for women. I could bulk up if I wanted to. I don't want to bulk up, but I'm telling you, like some of these guys are strong, massive, and will shoot the ball so hard that it comes back out of the goal.
Got it. So it does play a role.
There's a strength factor to it. The harder you hit it, the faster the ball goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there is, I think, a strength factor to it.
I would imagine when you compete in you've had to compete against your mom. We're going to talk about that real quick.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we're not going to make this all foosball, although the fans are clamoring for that.
I'm sure they are.
Yeah.
People are like, oh my God.
But I would imagine when you compete against two women competing and you win and you shake hands, there's a little bit more going on there. Like guys shake hands, it's kind of like defeated. They're upset, but it's kind of like, but women, there's like, have you ever like...
There's a spiciness to it.
Yeah, there's a spiciness to it.
There's a zing.
Women they cut a little deeper. So have you ever won like a close match against another highly ranked foosball opponent and then like there was like a cow head in your bed when you left or something like revenge or did somebody fuck your boyfriend or it doesn't, I don't think you guys would take the losses that easy.
I feel like there's a little bit more space needed sometimes where like you just like don't want to talk.
Yeah.
You like kind of,
hi, good game. That was really good.
That was really good.
That was really good. You're really good. If it was, yeah. Thank you. You're great. Love your shoes too. Love those shoes. Do you always play in?
Dudes? Do you always play?
Female foosball could be my most. It could become one of my favorite female sports, but the one that I really love is watching women try to destroy each other with false compliments. That should be in the Olympics. Nice purse. Oh, that's I love your and then the fucking you know what I'm talking about, Tro. So you've had to compete with your mom.
I have.
That's tough when you walk in and you see your mom and you guys are chalking. I imagine you're chalking up. You stretching?
We don't chalk up in foosball, but you do. People either wear a foosball grip glove, or what's more common is what's on tennis racket handles. So you can buy those at sporting goods stores, and then you bring them yourself, or you can buy them at the tournament. But you wrap the wooden handles or the plastic handles with that, so you have grip.
Is there injuries in foosball? Like, does anyone ever?
Yeah, there's a really popular shot called the rollover shot or snake shot where people rest the handle on the inside of their wrist and they work the ball around, and when they're ready to hit, they roll up and catch the handle before it goes more than a 360. And people, if they do that shot over and over, I've seen people rip the skin open.
Wow.
Yeah. It's just over and over and over. My arm is like, I can't move my arm by the end of a tournament.
Yeah, you're
just doing this for hours. Yeah.
You may be a prime candidate for late term arthritis at some point.
True.
There's a lot of yeah. Your forearms are probably jacked though. Like
I've got like 4 more years of hand jobs in me, and then it's and then we're done, man. It's
yeah, I can imagine you guys be like, take it easy, Jesus Christ.
I used to have a joke about that with like my ex-husband, like the idea of, you know, scary, like having a scary hand job, like a nom flashback or something to a intense tournament where you just like start going in. It's like, Jesus, you know, like, me rug burn.